Will you marry me? The soulmate she chose was a heartless psychopath. Ever since meeting him, even her best friend has gone missing. Shirley received a distress call from her friend. She quickly called her cop friend to chat. After comforting each other, the police started questioning the hotel staff about Linda's situation at the hotel. They learned from the guard that Linda had asked the guard about the car owner. When he wanted to tell Linda it was Little Shua, he couldn't find her anywhere. After viewing the relevant footage, the police were certain Linda likely found something in Little Shua's car, but they lacked clear proof. The police had to let their team keep checking Linda's records. Meanwhile, Shirley hadn't heard back from her friend. She seemed really worried and rushed. Then news came from the hospital that Little Shua was stabbed and hospitalized. The police came to find out more. Shirley thought her ex hurt Little Shua out of envy, so she angrily confronted her ex and scolded him. Though her ex said he was uninvolved, Shirley firmly believed he did it. The police urged Shirley to calm down. They decided to wait for concrete evidence. Shirley came back to the room with Little Shua. This made Little Shua very happy. He also faked asking if Linda was reached. When Shirley found Little Shua was fine, in a few days he would be out, she finally eased her anxious mind. Meanwhile, the police were probing Linda's case. At that moment, her ex came to share key info. He stated that the killer of Lily, who framed him, because his phone was lost at the hotel, he said he had no enemies but Little Shua. So the police came to the hospital to ask who hurt Little Shua. Little Shua said a person in a black hoodie was following him. But this was actually Little Shua's scheme. It was to clear himself of suspicion. Little Shua learned from the guard. The police found out Linda had discovered he owned that car. To confuse the police and to clear his name, he stabbed his own abdomen severely. And he faked shouting for help to feign attack. The police then went to check where it happened. They stated they found Little Shua while on patrol. The guard reported there was nothing suspicious at that time, and there was just one exit there. The police couldn't figure out who harmed Little Shua. That day, Shirley and Little Shua were ready to leave the hospital. Ran into a college friend. Little Shua learned from them that the police had secretly loved Shirley back in school. Shirley explained to him she was just friends with the police. But Little Shua cut in. It turned out that Little Shua had placed a camera on the shelf. He had recorded ex-husband's phone password. After ex-husband left his phone behind in the office, he sneaked in and stole the phone. The police approached Shirley again to inquire about Little Shua. Shirley said that Little Shua was warm and kind, but she couldn't understand why everyone disliked him. The police said it was just personal preference. Soon after, the cops got info from the phone fix-it guy. Linda asked him to unlock a phone. She hurried out after answering a call. The key now is to figure out who called Linda. He quickly shared this with Shirley, and he advised her not to tell anyone, including Little Shua. But Shirley believed Little Shua was someone she could trust. So when Little Shua asked her about her conversation with the police, she didn't heed her police friend's advice. Instead, she told Little Shua the case updates. Little did she know it would put her police friend in danger. After learning of the case progress, Little Shua tried to stop the police. He bribed a junkie with flour to set up the police. So the villain called the police to report. When the police went along to the designated location, he discovered the man in the black hoodie.